Today's video, I'm going to show you how to double melt that lace and secure it. And not only that, I'm going to show you how to hide those pesky lace grids that you may still be getting. Let's get right into today's video. This wig will be linked below in the description box. Today's wig I'm working with is a 13x6 cap, but it comes with plenty of options, including cap sizes. Let's get into it. We're going to try out a new method today to create a scalp look to the wig and to also just hide the lace. Now, bleaching the knots always bleach the knots. However, sometimes the lace in the parting can show. So I've been using this Ruby Kisses No. 5 color foundation, cream foundation, and I apply it to the inside of the cap. And the one thing I love about this is so much better than the spray tint because it has a neutral tone, so it's going to neutralize the color of the knots if they turn out brassy, and it's also just going to create a more natural fake scalp color. So this also hides the lace in that parting, and you'll see that coming up. But this color right here is perfect for my scalp color. It does come in different shades, but as you can see already, it's going from that orangey tint from how I bleached the knots to now looking like a more natural scalp color. So I will have this linked in my Amazon storefront. Remember, this is to hide the lace, not the knots. You still have to bleach the knots if you want to give that more natural appearance, but just adding this will give that super natural scalp look to the wig. So we're going to get right into that right now. So this is the way it looked after I did it. As you can see, it's not as brassy anymore. Now, I didn't take this to the hairline only because my forehead color is different than my actual scalp color. So you may want to get two colors, okay? One for your forehead and one for your scalp. Let's talk about the hair itself. This is a straight texture, and straight textures are the most easiest texture to maintain. So if you aren't looking for something that's too complicated, get you a straight texture. The length varies from 16 to 24. This right here is a 24 inch, and of course the density options are available. So this will be 180% density if you like it full, but if you want to go cheaper, definitely go with 150. I already cut the lace. I'm going to install this wig first by tightening up the strap. This is how I do my strap for all of my wigs, just to make sure I get that extra secure hold. It does cause a bit of bunching, but it's never a problem because I always use the comb in the back to unbunch it and to fit it properly. As you can see, this wig looks amazing as far as the hairline, the hair, the parting. That scalp method is definitely scalping, okay? So definitely check out those products. I will have them linked in my Amazon storefront if you can't find them locally. And this is what the parting of the wig look like. You can part this wig anywhere. You do not need to do just the middle part. Of course, you can get rid of that and do a side part. The knots are phenomenal. The lace is really good. And just adding the method that I shared with you guys at the beginning definitely helps a lot more. It looks like scalp. There's no orange tones. It's a natural color at that scalp area. If you are not following me on Instagram, you are missing out, girl, because over there I share style inspirations. And if you want to see how I decided to style this wig and wear it, definitely go follow me on Instagram. The link will be in the description. Today I'm going to double melt this wig, but without any glue. We are using tape. Yes, tape. So this tape is the newer one that I just got from my last video, but normally I like to use a different brand. I will have that brand linked in the Amazon storefront. So I just apply the tape around my hairline. Of course, you want to clean your hairline with some water or whatever, wash your face basically, and then apply the strips like this in smaller portions. You can use bigger portions, but I like to place it in front of my hairlines. That way it won't be caught in my hair. And to double melt, I'm going to take the melting spray and spray it like on the hairline also, just a little bit, because this actually melts the lace and the tape is going to give the hold. So if you like to go glueless but you don't like the mess of glue, girl, you have to try this method. It is amazing. And like I said, go to my Amazon storefront. The link will be in the description box. I have the tape strips that I like to use that is really good in that link. So I'm just pressing the lace down, and the hairline already is just looking so good. And of course, just like with glue, you want to tie this down. It don't need to be for a long period of time, but you just need to make sure that the lace is pressed onto that tape, and just let it sit for 5 to 10 minutes. There is no mess, there is no cleanup, like everything just fits perfectly together, so your application will look flawless. And this is what the hair looks like. This is 180% density again. This is very thick and it's long, 24 inches. You don't have to go this long, you can still get the same beauty by going shorter if you need to save money. This wig is from SuperbWigs. It will be linked below in the description box. I have discounts if you would like to save on today's wig. This wig from SuperbWigs. I absolutely love how easy it was to apply. Of course, this is a reinstall. This wig has been used before and the hair is gorgeous. SuperbWigs is, I feel like their company produce really good wigs. And a lot of times they are very natural looking. They do offer different options on the website. I know you all love companies that offer options when it comes to cap size. So if you go on the link, they have an option for you to get small, medium, or large cap. They also offer this wig in a 13x6, as you see in today's video. This is a full 13x6 cap, but if you want to go cheaper, you can go with a 13x4 option, because a 13x4 is going to be a bit cheaper than a 13x6. I always like to offer you companies that have options. So this company is one of those companies that give you options if your price range is on a budget. Also, as far as the length that I have is 24 inches. It looks a little bit longer just because it is a straight texture. Straight textures tend to look a little bit longer than a wavy texture or body wave texture. So even if you wanted to go shorter, you can save money. Definitely, like if you was to get a 20 inch and a 13x4 cap, it'll be cheaper than getting it in a 13x6 cap and a 20 inch, so forth, so on. Hair is absolutely gorgeous. I love this style. If I had to wear black every day, this is probably the style that I would go for. The texture and everything is gorgeous. It's simple. The lace looks good. And let's talk about the tape, because okay, so the tape that you can get, I will put this in my Amazon storefront below. I will have this link below for you guys. This specific tape is the one that I like to use because it do hold. Let me show you guys something. Do you see this? Do you see how it's not moving? Tape to me is so much better than wig glue. You see how beautiful this wig is? I absolutely love how gorgeous the hairline is. Everything is blending. The lace looks good. So a lot of times if I use hair glue and I install my wig, I notice that it can ruin the whole look. Like, I know you guys hate getting to the point where you install your wig looks good, everything is ready to go, and then the glue messes up your application. That's why I switched to no glue, or now tape. So when you guys ask me questions and you be like, hey, so are we going back old school? I mean, if old school works, why not? This tape actually is really good. Now, I can't speak for every tape. I can only speak for the one that I get off of Amazon and the one that I find in my local beauty supply store. It holds through sweat. It holds through everything. Like, this is very secure right now. Very secure. And the one thing I do love is that if you are going to wear updos, you can be able to do that without the tape looking bad. Now, the tape that I have in my Amazon storefront doesn't have a high shine to it. The one that I use today, if you notice a slight shine, this comes from another company. Probably won't use that one again. I'm gonna just stick to this one. I like this one a lot, and it actually doesn't have that high shine effect. I can sweat, I can work out, and I do work out every single day. So sometimes I wear a hat most of the time, but if I don't want to wear a hat, I have to make sure to test out if it's going to hold, and it absolutely do for the days that I don't want to wear a hat while working out. You can follow me on that over on my Instagram. But again, this wig from SuperbWigs is gorgeous. It is a reinstall and it's a really great style. Hairline looks good. The scalp method that I did, of course, if you're going to bleach your knots, it'll work even better. But using the Ruby Kisses, this is the Ruby Kisses Cream Foundation in number 5. If you've been caught up on all of my recent videos, you know that I've been testing this out in almost every video. You see me applying it in some videos, sometimes you don't, but I've been using this for a month. It's something about the cream foundation that actually gets between the lace to hide the knots, to hide the lace. And I think it's important because you want your lace to look like scalp. The important part about hiding the lace is that you're hiding the lace. Bleaching the knots will cover the knots, but sometimes you don't want that grid look. So this is going to get rid of it, and you can find this at your local beauty supply store. Every time I go to the beauty supply store, they only have it for darker skin. So this one right here, I usually order off of Amazon. I will also have it linked in my Amazon storefront. You can check below. This wig will be linked below. I thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and trust me, I'm coming back with more installs for you guys from this company because the hair is just gorgeous. The install is flawless, and I love a flawless hairline. I love when my hairline just looks like this and looks good. So links will be below, and I will see you back in my next video.